everybody, welcome back to the Brushworks YouTube channel. Today we're out at a job that we did about 3 months ago. We did a little experiment on this one. So we have 3 different areas that I'm going to show you. We have an area where we removed the mulch and then put down grass seed. We have an area that we left the mulch down and put down grass seed. And then we have an area where we did nothing at all and just left the mulch. So I'm going to show you how it's progressing over time here. And keep in mind, this has only been 3 months. This was actually, the seed was put down about mid-spring. Not the best time for seed, but it's coming in pretty good. So we'll walk through this and I'll show you what everything looks like. Okay, so the first area we're going to look at is an area that we didn't do anything at all. No grass seed, we didn't remove any of the mulch. It's just going through the natural progression of breaking down and coming back up. You can see this is mostly weeds. Not a lot of grass coming up, but there is some grass coming up still. A lot of exposed mulch still. So when they run the mower over it, it's still throwing some mulch, but nothing too crazy. Nothing has taken off too much. You can see like a larger weed there where it keeps getting chopped off at the top. But we'll go look at the next area and show you how that's coming along. Okay, so the next area we have here is an area where we removed all of the mulch. So we skimmed off all the mulch, took it somewhere else, put it in a pile, and then it came through, aerated the soil, and put down seed. And this was about 3 months ago, so this has been mowed a couple times now. It was planted in the mid-spring, not the best time to do it, but it's coming in pretty good. You can see not really any mulch remnants here. Not a whole lot of weeds either, so there's a huge difference in the number of weeds off of where we did nothing versus where we cleared the mulch and put seed down. Seems like the grass is really choking out a lot of the weeds in this area, and there's still some, but maybe 5%. So I would say in the fall they'll treat this area, and come next spring it should come in pretty good. So the next area we're going to move along to is the area where seed was put down, but the mulch was not removed. Okay, so in this spot we have an area where we left the mulch down and just put seed right over top of it. And I'm extremely impressed with how this turned out. It seems that the grass has choked out a lot of the weeds, and there's maybe about 15% weeds here where we removed the mulch, maybe about 5%. So the grass is coming in really, really good. You can still see some remnants of mulch at the base of the grass, but the owner said it's not really flinging mulch around like it would in the area where we did nothing. So I'm really happy with how this is turning out, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. So I think ultimately the question is here, what would you do? Me personally, I would just put the seed down, leave the mulch. Seems to be breaking down the mulch extremely quickly, a lot faster than just letting the mulch sit. It's keeping out quite a lot of weeds, but not all of them. If you want an area where you want it to look pristine within a few months, then I would say clear the mulch and seed it. We'll basically just swipe off the top of the mulch, leave a lot of the topsoil, and the grass will come in pretty good. So it's really up to you. If you want to leave the mulch, you can. You don't want the added expense of clearing the mulch, just go ahead and leave it. The grass is coming in naturally anyways, a little bit of treatment over time and it'll be fully grass. So it just depends on what you want to do, but here you can see what each area looks like after 3 months, and we'll do an update here probably around 6 months, probably mid-fall. So thanks for watching. Make sure you guys, if you like this content, give us a like, subscribe, and leave us a little comment, tell us what you think. Thanks for watching.
Brushworks, clearing the way to your outdoor dreams.